feel like the defense is gaining rhythm right now?
We've had a good string of games since the Phoenix game and a couple games before that. My boy! We just, in terms of like understanding that's how we can win games, whether we make or miss shots. So we want to put more and more games of that together, and I think it's all 5 guys. Obviously, we've had a lot of multiple efforts, good communication, and the chemistry in terms of whatever lineups out there picking up, carrying that momentum on that end of the floor has been good for us.
What did you think of that reception for Bogut? It's a pretty special moment.
For sure. I mean, he's welcome back with open arms, and he was a part of a lot of Warrior history, winning that first championship, and just what he meant in terms of the new regime from the time they booed Joe to winning a championship. So it's definitely nice for him to get back in front of the Warrior Dub Nation and the fans here at home, and well deserved.
Is part of this a little bit of nostalgia for you guys, just to see him back in here in this arena?
For sure. Well, since he showed up and put the uniform back on, it's just been amazing to see, and just a cool vibe in terms of, a lot's happened since he left, and a lot happened, those 3-4 years when we were trying to make that first championship run. So it's kind of blending a little bit of the old with the new, and for him to be able to transition the way he has, the way he looks, it's only going to help us.
Steph, how much momentum can you guys get from the way you've played defense this last stretch of games? Steve called it, the last 6 games that have been really stellar, and it's the right time to be doing it.
Yeah, it's just developing an attitude where we try to impose our will every night. Again, teams could hit shots, and it may look a certain way, but I think just overall our energy and focus on that end of the floor, it's been great. Tonight, if we didn't play defense the way we did in that first half, it could have been a much different game because we weren't making shots and a little stagnant on offense. So our defense definitely won us the game tonight and allowed that offensive trigger to be as impactful to end the second quarter and to start that second half.
In the third quarter there, even while the play was going, you were waving to the crowd to get everyone up. Timeout, you were waving to both sides of the arena. What was that? Just to get everybody louder?
For sure. It was like a throwback, like 1980s basketball game in the first half. Just slow, no excitement, no rhythm to the game. And then we go on I don't know, it seemed like a 7-0 run or something like that. And just want to get that, that playoff type noise going. Again, Oracle is special. We only got 6 more home games here in the regular season, obviously the playoffs, but not to take for granted, what we've been able to do in the past and what we're doing, now. So whoever's in the arena, just enjoying the excitement of the game. Those mini runs, we feed off their energy, and we needed that moment.
How was DeMarcus for you tonight?
He's all right. That dude's amazing. He can get it all different ways in terms of inside, outside, putting pressure on their bigs to have to make decisions, dominating in the paint. And then defensively, he's just been great being in the right spots. We've been able to gain some chemistry off of that in terms of our defensive presence with him on the floor.
How comfortable, you're basically playing 100% of your minutes with Draymond, and you've done that before, but how comfortable is it to get back to that?
Again, this is what we've been used to. Obviously, things change, injuries, foul trouble matchups, all that type of stuff, but when we actually have those long stretches together and work off each other in terms of pick and roll situations, and we moving out without the ball, and what he does defensively, it's great for us. So it's again, that's what we've been used to.
Thanks, Steph.
Thank you.